We're now going to look at viewport scales with regard to annotation and dimensioning. Now you'll notice the general arrangement viewport up here has already been set to a scale of 1 to 100. What's also happened, if I use the Control and R keyboard shortcut and toggle between viewports, the door detail and the desk detail have already been done as well. So the door detail is there, it's set at a scale of 1 to 20, and the general arrangement is at 1 to 100. And the desk detail there is at 1 to 30. What we're going to look at is the window detail. So we double click outside of the viewport to deactivate it. I'm going to use the wheel mouse to zoom in a little bit. And what I'm going to do here is just set up my viewport so that I can dimension effectively for this window here. Now I double click inside the viewport first of all, and just using zoom and pan I get that window nice and neatly in the viewport where I know that I can dimension it. Then what I do is I have a look down here now at the status bar and look at the scale. I've got 0.04 there, so we could probably go to 0.05, which is actually a scale of 1 to 20. So if I do 1 to 20 there, it just fits in the viewport there, and that's now a recognized scale. So if I pan only and don't zoom, I know that the scale of that window there is 1 to 20. So I'll leave that where it is now. I double click outside the viewport to deactivate it. I then double click here on the text and I edit that now and I change that to 1 to 20. So I know that that scale of that viewport is 1 to 20. What I do now is just press enter twice and I'm going to zoom out now, and all of my scale viewports are ready for my dimensioning. So let's have a quick look at that now with the door detail here. I know that that's at a scale of 1 to 20 also, so I go to the model. I zoom in on the door that's in the viewport here. I go to the Home tab, make sure I'm on the DIMS layer. I go to the Annotate tab, and what I'm going to do there is place some dimensions. So I place a linear dimension, endpoint snap for the opening of the door. I'm also going to place a radial dimension for radius on the swing of the door there, and I'm going to bring that sort of just out to here. That'll do there like that. And then what I'm going to do, like I did before, click on the dimensions like that, right click and properties. It's already annotative, or is it? No, it's not. These are new dimensions, so we say yes to the annotation there and make them annotative. And then we need to place the scale, the annotation scale, like we did previously, and we add the 1 to 20 scale there for this particular viewport. That gets added to the list. I OK that, and I close the properties panel. Hit escape to deselect the dimensions there, go back to the A3 landscape tab, and there's my dimensions. Notice they are the same size as these dimensions here in the general arrangement viewport. The annotative scaling makes sure that all the dimensions are the same size regardless of the viewport scale. So I've got a 900 radius door swing and a 900 door opening in the wall there. So I've done that door detail using my viewport scaling.